Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I am doing fairly well, I have to say. My back is in much better shape, thank goodness. It was actually feeling better yesterday. I had to travel to my mother's finally to bring the fudge and the Christmas gifts and everything. So that's about a 5-hour drive. And my husband was reluctant to drive me because he was like, "Your back can't take that." And I'm like, "I'll just be sitting there. It's fine. Our seats have heaters on them. It'll be great. It'll be fine." So finally, I brought the fudge to my mother's house, and she has two of my sisters living with her and my stepfather. So went to go see them, delivered the fudge and gifts to the family. It was good, and I was feeling much better the next day. We spent the night in Houston. We have other family members there, my husband, so we got to see a little bit of everybody. We hadn't seen anybody in almost 2 years. Oh, this is what I got for Christmas. Got a sweatshirt. Everybody got sweatshirts, and it's 80 degrees here, y'all. But I'm wearing my hair's a little bit wet, so I'm kind of chilly. I'm wearing my sweatshirt. My husband ordered this for me from Macy's, and he didn't get confirmation that it was coming, and he was so beside himself that he'd done the wrong thing that he had to show me. He goes, "I ordered this sweatshirt for you, and I don't think it's going to come," because he put the wrong email address. I don't know. He missed he misspelled something when he was doing the email because he doesn't have an account with them, and it was going to another email. And I told him, "This is the problem. Don't worry, we're gonna get it. We'll get it." And we did. We did. So I hope you guys had a beautiful, wonderful Christmas, Christmas Eve. We didn't get to do Christmas Eve because my family had COVID, but we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to have our Christmas Eve tomorrow at my daughter's house. Everybody is off quarantine. It's been 10 days since the last person was sick with COVID, so we're going to do our Christmas Eve tomorrow. Better late than never, right? Because we still have presents to exchange. We do we draw names, because there's a lot of us and nobody needs 10 presents and nobody needs to go buy a lot of stuff. So we just draw names like that. And then we have our white elephant fun gift that's $5 and we try to make, see who can find the wackiest, funnest gift. So we're going to do that too. So that's all tomorrow. But I really feel like this back pain that I've had, I mean, it's been excruciating, you guys. I've never experienced it like this before. It's not a sciatic pain nerve, it's not my leg or anything. It is my back. It's a back spasm. It's terrible. It's so painful. I'm like an old lady. I can't even walk. I was walking in the parking lot, and one old lady came walking up behind me. She had white hair, y'all. She was totally white haired. I'm sure she was older than me, and she just flew by me and she goes, "You need to get out of the road. There's a car coming." And I was crossing the road, and I'm like, "I'm walking as fast as I can." I told her I have a back problem, and I'm trying to get out of the road, but I'm slow. I was walking real slow at that point. Anyway, when an old lady passes you up, you're doing pretty bad. But I feel like this is really redirecting me and what I'm doing here with my YouTube channel. I told y'all a few months ago that I really felt like I needed to focus on healing, and that's really where my heart and passion lies. And I didn't really want to do a lot more of the political readings that I did for years, and I kind of went back to that a little bit, and I backtracked and went back to doing that, and then hello, got a backache. Get with the program, girl. So I've been doing healing on myself too. I have a really beautiful candle here that my niece gave me. It has crystals in it. She made this just for me. It's heart shaped. It's really beautiful. It's got rose crystal, selenite, amethyst. It's gorgeous and beautiful. And I told her when I did my readings, I'd like that, and I would use that in my healings too. So it's really beautiful. I just got that yesterday. So that's exciting and fun. One of the gifts that I really appreciate, things like that. And I'm thinking about that. I think that's a great idea, making candles with those crystals. I think it's a really great idea, and I think I want to try to do that myself. I like doing that. Um, I love candles, and of course, when you're doing this kind of work, it's really nice to have the candle lit. Okay, so I just wanted to relate to you guys some of the things that I'm seeing for 2022. Just a few things here and there. Um, you know, I'm being shown that in 2022 that it's going to be extremely hot and there's going to be more fires. Now remember, when I see it, I see like the map of the US. So we've had a lot of fires in, that the California region, uh, even I think in Oregon and Washington, we've had fires all on the West Coast. What I'm seeing is there's going to be some more fires in I think it's Kansas. Oh, no, 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 Kentucky. Kentucky area. That's what I'm being shown. I think it's Kentucky. It's more towards the East Coast, but it's not on the coast. It's east. So I think maybe Kentucky. Yeah, maybe in the Kentucky area. That's what I'm being shown. Now they've already gone gosh, they've already had all the tornadoes and had all that bad weather and everything, but I feel like they're gonna have fires too. They're gonna be dealing with a lot of fires in that region, in that area. That's what I'm being shown little fires all in that area. So it could be maybe a little outside of Kentucky also, but in that area, it's gonna be extremely dry and hot. Now, what I want to know and what everybody in Texas wants to know, South Texas, is if we're going to see that snow again like we had last year. I hope not. I don't want that anymore. Um, I'm I, I'm getting that we may see a little bit of snow. So I'm not getting that it's going to be like it was last year, but I do think we're going to see snow again, which is so weird. But I think we're going to see a little bit more snow again. It's not going to be snowmageddon. That's what I'm getting. It's not going to be snowmageddon again, but I do think we're going to see a few days that are really, really cold again. Hmm. Well, I hope it's not too bad. Okay, so I had heard that I haven't watched too much news or anything lately because I've been busy and I've been in a lot of pain. But I know Oregon and Washington they already had a bunch of snow, right? They already had a lot of snow. But they're gonna continue having a heavy winter. They're gonna get hit again and again. I'm seeing Seattle, Washington. I'm seeing the Space Needle. So Seattle, Washington, they're gonna have a very heavy winter. Snow, a lot of snow. Okay. This is this is another thing that I'm being shown, you guys. So I have to say I don't want to be bringing bad news. I don't like to do that or anything. I always ask that I'm protected from seeing too much negativity. But I see a plane going down in water, um, and it's coming up in 2022. I don't know how soon it is coming up, but I see there's a celebration that's going on around this plane. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a chartered plane or something. Maybe the group of people are going to a celebration, but there's some type of celebration going on around this plane, and it goes down in water. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm sure when that happens, we'll remember this. God bless them. Okay, what about COVID? This is what I'm being shown for Omicron. It's a land shark. It's silly. They show me kind of funny things and just make me say it in a. It's a land shark. It's a shark out of water. Okay, so not as dangerous as a shark in water. I guess that's what they want to get through. It's going to help us achieve herd immunity, you guys. This has been sent to help us. That's why it's spreading like wildfire, like crazy, because like all the people that I went to visit in my family, not my husband's family, they all are vaccinated. But my family, my mother and my sisters, they're all unvaccinated. This is going to help them. So this is not if you're going to get COVID, it's when you get COVID, because everybody's going to get COVID. I mean, it's just what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get COVID. Now, you may never know you have it. Your symptoms may be so low that you may be asymptomatic and never even feel it, never know that you have it at all. And people like that, they're not even sloughing it off. You know what I mean? So they're not really giving it to other people too. But this Omicron is very, very contagious, and it's to achieve herd immunity, you know? So even the unvaccinated will have antibodies from this. Now, of course, there are going to be some people that it'll affect, you know, and make them go in the hospital. And some people, it may take their life. But for the most part of the people, it's just going to make them sick, a little sick, you know? And they'll get through it. There's oh my gosh, there's so many people that have every everybody knows somebody with COVID now. That's how fast this is spread. And even Trump, have y'all seen him now? Even Trump is willing to tell his people, you need to go get vaccinated, y'all. And you know why he did that? Because Biden gave him a pat on the back. And uh, they did this purposely. Biden purposely patted Trump on the back because he knew that Trump will start going out there and telling everybody to get vaccinated. Yeah, I made the vaccine. I created the vaccine. Now y'all need to go get it. Now he wants to take credit for all that. And, they're just playing into Trump's little game, which is good because it will help get more people vaccinated. And, that's what they're just using Trump basically to help get people more vaccinated. It's actually very smart. I do think it's working too. So just know that um, this Omicron, don't be afraid of it. Don't worry about it. Hopefully you got boosted, you got vaccinated. It's, more than likely that you will get it. I will get it. We'll all get it. We're trying not to get it, of course, but you may get it and not ever even know you have it. But the people that are unvaccinated, they'll get it and then it'll be like a vaccine. They'll have the antibodies. So when another form of COVID comes along, another variant, they will have some protection from a worse variant. So they're going to, get that herd immunity. So it's going to work for everyone. It's going to work for all the people. Okay, this is sent here to help us, even if it feels like it's not. And I know all the medical people have been so stressed. People are just retiring. The nurse that took care of my husband when he was in the hospital with open heart surgery, our friend, she retired and she's not at retirement age and she went ahead and retired early. There's a lot of nurses that are doing that. And if you people, if there's any people that haven't been vaccinated, and I say you people, I mean you unvaccinated people, if there's any out there, if there's one reason to be vaccinated, it's because it's putting such a strain, sick people are putting such a strain on our health care. And we're not going to have the nurses and doctors left to take care of us when this is all over with, they're they're just burnt out. They're completely burnt out. So hopefully this is going to help. This really is going to help. Now, we might feel a little bump, in the very beginning that there'll be more people in the hospital, and then all of a sudden it'll go down. Okay. And I just saw on my screen it went by Hugh Jackman that the Wolfman has COVID too, you know, and he's having very mild symptoms too. Just a lot of people uh, just think they have a cold because they'll get a runny nose and a scratchy throat, and they just think they have a cold. So a lot more people have COVID than we even know, honestly. And we don't have enough tests to test everybody because people are getting tested, 3 or 4 times, and there's just not enough tests. I know Biden has taken a beating on that because he's saying we didn't know. Well, he ran on getting more testing and all that, but you know, there's only so much everybody can do, and our administration is doing the best that it can. If you want to find fault, you can find fault, but I feel like they're doing the best they can. Okay. And things are going to be okay. They really are. I do think it'll peak out this winter. Omicron's going to peak and then it's going to go down. It's going to go away. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean another variant's not going to come, but we'll be prepared for it because we're going to have that herd immunity. So it's all good, you guys. All right, you guys, this is a quick video that I'm doing. I got to go take down my Christmas stuff. Have y'all taken down your Christmas tree and all your Christmas decorations? I usually do it like the day after Christmas. My daughter did her room. She had decorations all in her room. So she has all hers down, but we went out of town and just got back. So I need to go and clean up my house. You know how it is when you've been out of town and somebody lives here. So I'm going to go and take down all my decorations and put them all up, save them for next year. I hope y'all have a happy, 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 happy New Year's Eve. Be safe, be smart, enjoy it with your family and friends, and just do it in a safe way, okay? And don't worry, everything's going to be okay, you guys. It really is. I'm not seeing anything really horrible coming up really soon. And I can go back and look again, but I'm not being shown anything, other than that plane. I don't know what that's about. So hopefully we'll hear about, maybe we'll hear about something that had already happened, or, maybe they'll find a plane. I don't know. I don't know what that is about. So hopefully we'll find out and it won't be, lives lost, put it that way. Okay. Because I don't like seeing things like that, and I usually don't, but once in a while, things like that slip through when I'm asking to see what the future holds. Some things do slip through. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Love y'all so much. If you would like to get a reading with me, if you would like to have a healing session, healing sessions are free. I'd be glad to put you on my healing list. If you have a loved one that you would like to have on my healing list, I can do that too. No problem. All I need is their name, just their name to put on the list, and you can tell me what's going on with them. I can direct the healing more productively when I know what's going on with them. Now I can find out myself, but it takes a little longer and it takes a lot more of my time. Okay. All right, guys. So let me know if anybody needs, portal closing, because, we don't need those spirits running around our house. I've seen a lot of that lately. A lot of things going on where people are, feeling spirits in their home and they just need a portal closing. You don't need all your portals closed, but if there's a portal that's open that's allowing, you know, energy that's coming through that you don't want to, then you need that closed. So let me know if you need a portal closing, chakra balancing, opening. I can help you out, okay? So look down below. I'll leave my email and we'll get together. All right, guys. Have a happy New Year's. Love you so much. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Y'all take care. Love you. Bye for now.